Hello and welcome to my review of the Ork Wazbom Blastajet. Probably best showing you the box. That's pretty much it. One of these will set you back £40, but with a discount you can get it for about 33. In the box you can also make three other options: the bomber, the burner bomber, the blitzer bomber and the Blastajet. I've made the Wazbom Blastajet just because it's new and I've never had an Ork Flyer before. This is a real flyer in my opinion. Everything's sort of in proportion. I mean, obviously it's Orky scratch built. The little turret at the back, or the tail gun, rotates. Really nice, lovely model. You can customize this and turn it real Orky, but it's just such a contrast, a flyer, compared to the Stormhawk. So these are their two new releases really a couple of weeks ago. I really like the Blastajet, and I'd like some more Ork flyers in the future, definitely. But yeah, as I said, this is my first Ork flyer. I think it's a really strong model. The instruction guide, it gives you the instructions of all the four aircraft, and the Wazbom Blastajet cost you 140 points, and its armour's only 10 all round. It comes with the twin-linked custom mega cannon, which is nice, but I put the teleport mega blaster on it, and it also comes with a smasher gun on the belly there, which is pretty awesome. It comes with a stick bomb flinger, but I changed it out and I put this custom force field, so that sort of makes sense. So if you put it in a wing of flyers, you could have two Blastajet either side. I would think that it would still have the benefits of that. And then it's got this, instead of the Git Buster turret, I've put a twin link super shooter on the back, and what it's got is a little bit different than just the normal wings on like a Blastajet. It's got these rocket boosters, so it's got these rockets attached to the end of the wings, which is pretty hilarious. Once per game, at the start of a dogfight phase or movement phase, it can trigger this rocket booster, and then it has a pursuit value of 6, but it drops its agility down to 1. Just thought I'd mention that because that's one of its unique kind of features. I love this big kind of engine block here. Very Mad Max kind of inspired, I reckon. I think all Orks really are Mad Max inspired. But yeah, I could just imagine a little grot crawling up there and then spitting out gasoline directly into the intake there. That would be pretty hilarious. If anyone's going to mod an Ork vehicle or an Ork Flyer to have that's just going to look epic. It really will. So yeah, really nice detailed model. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's an anchor. I don't know how this lands. Maybe it just lands and then this anchor just slows it down as it's tumbling along the ground there. There's no landing gear. I don't know, maybe it just shoots off of a ramp, off of a bigger ship or something like that. I mean, with that canopy, I seriously doubt it's spacefaring. And also, if it did land, what's going to happen to this big gun at the bottom? I'm reading too much into it, aren't I? There we go. The only kind of see-through bit of plastic on it is this windshield. I do question whether it's needed because he looks like a mech and most of his face is metal and lenses anyway, so how much that's actually protecting him, but there we go. Yeah, really nice model. I love the teleport blasters. I love these wing flaps. Plenty of rockets there. I mean, in theory he's got 5 thrusters going on for him, so it didn't take me that long really. Probably about the same time as the Stormhawk, maybe a little bit longer. I don't know why, but the Stormhawk just took me quite a long time, whereas this was quite simple and straightforward to construct. Right, let's have a look at the spare parts. Yeah, you do get a lot, as you would normally expect from a kit that has a lot of options for the model that you can make. So there we go, I'll put all the parts down there. You get a lot of these shields and screens. I'm assuming that would normally go on there if you had an Ork in it or something. Maybe you could put them on Ork vehicles. You get the tail fin, you get some exhausts, you get some shooters. You get these, which are kind of like the super shooters that would go on the Blastajet. You get plenty of Ork heads, so I mean, look at this dude. Look, he's just chilling. You get plenty of bombs and missiles and things, so plenty of customization. You could put them on vehicles or even just on these jets. You could just do that. Nothing's stopping you. You get some large kind of Orky armor plates and things. You get some rockets. You get loads of like little energy cell things, and you get some Gretchen heads. There's a few Gretchen heads in here, and some little arms somewhere. Here he is. Some little arms there. So that's all the spare parts. You get a fair amount there, probably as much as the Stormhawk, I would say. But obviously, if you've got an Ork army, you're really good at cannibalising spare parts from other Ork box sets. So no doubt you'll probably find many uses for all of these bits and bobs. And that's the end of my review. I think it's a absolutely awesome model. It's nice that Orks have a flyer box set that you can have 4 different options. They really do look like flyers, and they definitely capture the feel and mentality of Orks, being kind of speed freaks and just cobbling things together, going for maximum damage in as quickest way possible, using the most crudest kind of ways. I think it's a really cool model. It definitely will be an army centerpiece, and it's a great addition to the Ork army. What do you think of the model? What do you think of the options and things? What do you think of Death from the Skies in general? I'll be putting my Death from the Skies book review out in a couple of weeks or so. Anyway, thanks ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.